We are working on stuff tonight, Trips. How are we? Actually, I want to turn that up a little bit, and then I want to turn it down on the browser. I'm putting the background up. I'm putting it up. I couldn't do it while I was in that other scene. Cabbage, I couldn't put it up while I was in that other scene.
You're really quiet on stream.
Am I? I wonder why. Because I'm yellow here. We'll do that. Maybe that'll help.
It was me. It was me.
Okay, I'm like, I'm yellow, bro. Okay, let's add the background. Let's put the overlay in there. This is going to go up there. That's going to go about right there, but we're going to fix that here in just a second. Let's throw... We're going to do the overlay, and then after we do the overlay, we'll do some painting. So let me do this. Stream overlay. Transform, fit the screen. Then we do that. Boom sauce, we there. And then for this one, we get to go like this. Go like that. Move the headphones out from underneath the keyboard because that won't do anybody any good. Let's see here. What we got? We got Trips in here. Because you're never here, Cabbage. What's up, Mason? You're like never in my streams. You're always busy.
Whatever.
I know it's cutting into the other one. I need to fix that. I need to put in the... I guess we could leave that one in there. You got a hankering for some mozzarella sticks? Nice. Did anyone peep the new thumbnail? Pretty dope. We're doing the things and the stuff. Cabbage, did you see my sweet and sick what's it called? Scene transition?
Yeah, I did. You're off. You're starting soon.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Isn't that sweet? I was so happy with that when I made that. I was so happy. We got paints. I started trying to airbrush this guy, so I got him the base done on him. But we're gonna finish our other guy today on stream, I think. Maybe start that one. I don't know yet. Hey, Cabbage.
Yeah.
Do you think you could leave the picture in that bottom one?
Why don't you just like hold Alt and drag it over? Is it Alt?
What do you mean?
You can just shrink it down. You can shrink down the video.
Oh, I forgot you could do that. Oh, that's genius. That's what we'll do. Because ain't no one need to see me like that. Dude, I forgot about that. Thank you, Cabbage.
You're welcome.
You absolute legend. He's got a screaming kid. So he's predisposed? What's the word? Indisposed? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna do that. I'll push this down like that. We're gonna do Alt. Oh, that's the wrong piece. Oh, I'm shaking bad tonight, boys. That'll work right there. Okay. Then we need to add image slideshow. Time between slides, 2000. Okay. We're adding a slideshow. And we're going to make it real small like. And in our image slideshow, we're going to go to properties. Okay, so we'll do the image slideshow here in a second. Image slideshow will be in a second. Thank you, Trips. I thought you would appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to do the slideshow here in a second. Slideshow is going to go underneath me. We got our painting in the right. And then down on the bottom, let's talk a little bit about Titancraft. So, Titancraft is a company that I've decided to attempt to work with, I guess is the best way to put it. They do stuff a lot different than like Hero Forge, where you can make your own minis. It's basically a site where you get to make your own mini. And right now, they're the only ones going under Snazzy approved. So we can put them right there. And we'll make them a little bigger. And I'll eventually animate that. So therefore it only pops up when I want it to. But they are a company that I have decided to attempt to work with that does basically build your own minis. Which I think is pretty darn snazzy, if you ask me. Now we're going to go like this. We're going to make that a little bigger. Like that. Then we're going to select our image slideshow. We're going to move it back behind everything. That way it's on the back. We can go to properties. First, we're going to check out chat, see if anyone's saying anything. Slide that show, Trip says. Let's do it. Let's do it. First, we got to go to Discord. Save that image. Save that image. Okay. Save image. Save image. Save that image. There we go. Save that, save that. And then it's gonna loop. And then we're gonna do image files. We're gonna add the images. We're gonna go like that right there. There we go. And now we go into those settings. How's that looking, Trips? How's that looking, Trips? Tell me, brother. Mason! What's up, brother? How you doing? Mason, you liking it? Okay. So then we've got all those things. Overlay looks good. Overlay looks really good. Now I need to add one more image. Create new S. Okay. We're gonna browse for the S. Open that up. Okay. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we did the overlay. The chat is slow. It is slow. I don't know why. What's up, Ghost? How are you? What is up, brother? Does that look like a good speed for the slideshow, or is it too fast? Thanks for that like, brothers. I appreciate it. Nice, Ghost. A touch fast. Okay, I'll slow it down a little bit. Time between slides, 2000 milliseconds. Transition speed. Trying to figure this out, Trips. Oh, I just edited the transition. That's all I did. So let's image slideshow settings. Transition, we want it to be a fade. I like the fade. Slide mode automatic. Time between slides. We're gonna add another second. There we go. You gonna use that fish hook glass to paint with? Fish hook glass? What you talking about? You're talking about this one right here? My Citadel cup? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? I don't get it. Excellent. Awesome. You talking about my Citadel cup? What you talking about, Ghost? Okay. We've got a new overlay, ladies and gentlemen. We are rocking and rolling. Don't you have a magnifying glass? I do, actually. I don't use it, though. But I do have one. I do indeed have one. My Citadel cup is lacking in the water. We're going to put a little more in there. One of these, the helping hands. I use them for making signs too. The helping hands. See if I can make it. Don't spill everywhere. Beautiful. Man, we are legendary. Yeah, the helping hands. I use them for soldering is what they're for. I don't use them. I use them on airbrushing sometimes. I guess I shouldn't say sometimes. I tried to use them on airbrushing the other day. Worked out really well because I was able to just hold the base. But then I just decided to glue it on here anyways. And so I just glued it on and yeah, it worked out well. So I'm trying to learn how to airbrush off stream a little bit. So I'm not doing a whole lot on stream. But I took the magnifying glass off those ones. Why did I do that? I think just because it was annoying. My chair is sliding all over the place today. And it's going to get angry. And by it, I mean me. I'm going to get angry. So I've been watching some videos. One of the things that I've learned while watching other streamers is they aren't using the smallest brush possible, which is what I naturally thought you would do. They're using bigger brushes. So let's look at my brushes here. And we're going to try using a bigger brush and seeing if we can get the same kind of control that we have had. And I just got a bloody nose, so that's sweet. So let's look at what we got here. Because we got some options. Let's unpackage some of our brushes. How does that sound? That brush actually might be good. We're going to try that one. We're going to try this one. This one's a 2.0. We're going to try that one and see how it works. But how's everyone doing today? What has everyone done that was positive, that was fun? Have you done anything that was positive and fun? You enjoyed anything? Everyone just working? I know it's a Thursday, so a lot of people work. But what's new? What's exciting? What's happening? I am going to start wearing gloves on stream. Just because I'm tired of painting my hand. You know what I mean? And I'm kind of self-conscious about my fingers, to be honest. I do construction, so they're always dirty. Just had some.
You got nice looking fingers. Calm down.
I know, but I always have like stuff under the nails because I'm always doing like demo and construction stuff. So like, I clean them
So
every
just
single day.
pre-soak them before stream.
I know, but that's a lot of work, man. All I do is work, no matter what. What's up, Mary? You took a nap, did the dishes, and you didn't have to work today because you worked last week. Nice trips. Bacon popcorn, that counts as something positive in the world. I gotta tell you, anything with bacon makes a positive thing. But I got these gloves anyways, so I'm gonna use them. Cabbage, stop calling me out, bro.
I didn't go. Whatever.
Why you gotta be like that, huh? Everyone say hi to Cabbage. He's in chat. Everyone say hi. Get your highs out of the way, and then come back and talk to me. Because, you know, we gotta beat Cabbage here. We've been talking about that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the goal is to beat you to 2,800.
I hit 2,800 last night. Suck it.
Dang it! You're not a fan of bacon. Oh, trips. Trips. I don't even know what to say to that. This has got to get cleaned. We're going to flip that around and use the other side tonight. Because we got some washes to do. This is our guy that we've been working on. Can you guys see that? I think I have it over the X. Who the frick is Cabbage? 2801. That's disappointing. I mean, congratulations, Cabbage.
2801? It was at 2804. Okay, we're okay. It's still 2804. You got me going, Mary.
That was funny. I'm a cheese man. I love cheese. Cheese? I mean, cheese is alright. Maddie! What is happening, brother? What is happening? Ladies and gentlemen, I just want it to be known that you all rock for showing up here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate that you choose to spend a little bit of your day with me. It means a lot. You're a cheese man. Let's talk about cheese for a minute. I like cheese. I'm not against cheese. My infinite sub glitch last night. I'm not against cheese by any means. That's not what I'm about to say. What I am about to say is I don't like soft cheeses. I'm a big fan of mozzarella, provolone, cheddar. The second you get into those,
don't like soft cheeses?
yeah. The second you
like
get into,
soft?
I don't. The second you get into like brie and that sort of thing, I'm not a huge fan.
Oh, like really soft?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, mozzarella's pretty soft already.
Mozzarella's pretty soft. I like mozzarella. I like the marinated mozzarella balls. They're delicious.
Well, if it's cooked cheese, yeah. I can't do raw cheese. I mean,
No,
mozzarella
I'm talking
sticks
like you
and
get like
cheese
the
sticks are
marinated
fine, but,
mozzarella
like,
balls from Costco. They are pretty freaking good.
but,
Fresh
like,
mozzarella, that's what I'm
cheddar,
talking
like,
about, Cosmo.
cubes, like any kind of cheese on a plate that they serve at like parties and gatherings and whatnot. I can't.
I can't do those either. The other thing, can we get pimentos out of olives? I love olives. I hate pimentos. I don't know what it is
The
about
green
pimentos.
olive, the part, the red thing in the green olive.
Yeah.
I don't like green olives, so.
I screamed Maddie, stream lagged out. It's because you're so awesome that the stream can contain your awesomeness. You would eat that whole plate, Trips? Yeah. Now, on the other hand, deviled eggs. Can we talk? How do you properly make a deviled egg? Can we talk about that for a minute? Throw it up in chat. How do you properly make a deviled egg?
I love deviled eggs.
Pimento and olives go hand in hand. Then they need to disappear off the face of the planet. Because I feel like pimento is a weed. Deviled eggs are delicious, but there's a proper way to make deviled eggs. And it has bacon in it, Trips.
I've never made deviled eggs. I just consume them, and I do enjoy them.
You're allergic to eggs, Mary? Oh, eggs are in everything. There's even like some ice creams that have eggs. Ooh, Maddie. The celery they put in them? No one should be putting celery in deviled eggs. Deviled eggs.
What kind of parties you going to, man?
Bro, the cheesy ones. That's what he's going to. That's not celery. Some dude, that's gross. Yeah, I wouldn't put celery in my deviled eggs. Nope.
I like just whatever they do to make the yolk turn into deviled egg. I don't know what that is, but that plus a little bit of paprika on top.
It's
maybe
so
some
easy,
bacon.
Cabbage. You take the yolk. Okay, are you listening? Are you listening, Cabbage? I need you to answer me.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, you take the yolk. Doesn't beat being a space elbow in my torso, right? Right, Maddie? 600 is a good ship. So you take the yolk. You take the hard-boiled eggs, right? You peel them, cut them in half. Use a spoon. You can get the yolk out. Pretty easy. Easy sauce, right? Put all the yolks in a container. After you put the yolks in a container, you smash them. While you mix in mayonnaise and mustard. While mixing those in, you can mix in a little bit of vinegar. Not much, just a little bit, just for that zing. You got to get that zing in there. And then you mix in some bacon crumbles or bacon bits. It's got to be homemade bacon bits, though. You can't do those red things that you find on salad bars. That doesn't work.
The ones that are from like a plastic spice container.
Yes, those don't work. You gotta cook the bacon, chop it up, and put it in there. Mix that up, put it back in the hard-boiled egg. You know, that you cut in half, and then sprinkle some paprika over the top. Oh, spectacular! And if you want to get really fancy, you can throw a little sherry in there. Ladies and gentlemen, Cabbage doesn't even know what sherry is.
I don't trust myself to even boil eggs properly.
What do you mean? What do you mean you can't even trust yourself to boil eggs properly? You made that no-bake cake or whatever.
True.
That's way more difficult.
It's actually not that bad. I should make
Top it off with black
really
caviar.
good.
Now, I am a fan of caviar. I've never had caviar on a deviled egg, but that sounds spectacular as well. Bone white. We do have something that needs bone white on here, right? Yeah.
Are you painting something or are you just talking?
Man, don't judge my stream.
Just wondering if you're painting.
I am going to paint. Listen, we don't get much done here, okay? I know you're new to this whole streaming thing and you haven't seen a whole lot of it, but we don't get much done on this channel. We got our overlay put up today.
It's solid. Looks great too.
It looks good, dude. Trying to up the production quality, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I heard a thing today about content creation, not to override and talk about Streamers Unplugged content
No,
creation
please
talk,
do.
but here we go. Because I've been thinking about content creation. I know you're trying some new things and stuff, which is fun and exciting, and I think that's great. And I saw this thing, and it was talking about how if you're just posting stuff and doing stuff that everybody else is doing, then like people forget about it. You know what I mean? They scroll, and then they don't even think about it ever again. But if you're driving down the street, you see like a flock of sheep, right? You're like, oh, cool sheep. And then like 10 minutes later, you forgot about it. But if there was a blue sheep amongst those sheep, you would stop, right?
No, I wouldn't.
Like, well,
I keep going because that's a devil sheep right there, sir.
But you would not. But think about it. Days would go by, and you would still be thinking about that blue sheep because you're like, "Why was there a blue sheep?" Like for months, maybe you'd think about it, and then you would tell people, "Hey, I saw a blue sheep," right?
I would tell them where to stay away from.
With it's the same concept with content creation, though, but like doing stuff that other people have done is like hard to find. Like, to do things that have not been done is whether incredibly difficult or impossible.
So,
but it's still got me thinking, like,
yeah,
what is that for me? What is that, for you, for all of us who are, going down the content creation rabbit hole?
Right. Trips, he's talking about making yourself stand out from the crowd when doing content creation. How you're not going to remember if you pass a field of sheep and they're all white, but you passed a field of sheep and one of them is blue. I mean, word to the wise, run away. Sheep aren't blue. This is not Minecraft. I agree, Mary. Why aren't you sharing? That being said, I think I got to talking to somebody that is a friend of the channel, and he's working really hard to up his production value. And he's going to be he's going to have one of the most sophisticated and cool looking, in my opinion, streams for one-page rules, which is kind of like Warhammer, but it's not. Instead of having 50,000 pages, we're going to say 40,000 pages of rules. It's only got one. The thing that got me thinking is I've been going around staring at streams for a long time. Right, Cosmin? But I think it's important to, while I think upping your production value is important, right? Obviously, I think it's important. I spent a lot of time today getting these all made. I think it's just as important to remember that the content isn't what you visually are looking at. I don't stay because someone has a pretty looking stream. That's not what keeps me there. So it's one thing, that's what gets me there when I'm scrolling through the endless sea of suggested videos. What gets me is that initial first look, right? That initial first boom, glance, they caught my attention, I want to go there. 2, once you've got them, you've got to then keep them. And they're not going to stay just because you're pretty. So what's your value that you're bringing to them? It's the pretty looking face. You're in the wrong channel, Trips. There's a hot tubs and pools section on the Purple app. If you're looking for something pretty. And that's even questionable. I said that.
Did you just promote hot tub streams?
I did just promote hot tub streams. I'm gonna get slandered for that one.
It just got me thinking, is all.
Yeah, no, I like it.
And coming from someone who, like, in terms of my content, like I don't use overlays, and that's a personal preference. I know some people prefer having stuff and things, but like it's just too much for me. Like I've tried it in the past, and I'm like, I can't, and so I've got a green screen, and I've got, you know what I mean? Because it's like,
which for gaming,
I can't even do
prefer.
like I used to do a border around me, but like I can't even do a border around myself anymore because it just feels so like it takes up too much of the screen. You know what I mean?
For gaming, I agree. I think there's a lot of places where an overlay does benefit.
Detract. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Benefits, and like what you're doing now, like it's great because you got multiple perspectives. You've got, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I lose 3,000 subs today.
I don't know if that's even possible.
Cabbage.
Can you have a negative subscriber count?
Why you got to bring up how many subs I got, huh?
I'm just saying, wouldn't that be so funny if you could have negative?
No, it wouldn't be funny, Cabbage, because I would be there.
No, you wouldn't.
We're gonna let that skull dry.
You'd always at least have one, Snazzy.
That's true. My wife, she's awesome.
Oh, whatever.
This is the chill stream. No blocking the action with them overlays. Right? Banjo, get out of here. You're not supposed to be in here, bro.
Hi, Banjo.
No, don't call him.
He can't hear me.
He might.
Banjo, come here, Banjo.
Knock it off, Cabbage.
Alright, I'll stop.
You toxic individual. So, out of curiosity, who in chat is a content creator? Throw your name out there. We got Cabbage. Mary does create some content. Cosmin. Do you create content, Cosmin? I can't remember. Maddie creates content. Everybody does love Banjo. Banjo's awesome. Come on, mix. There we go. So, what are your guys' thoughts on overlays? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Where do you like them? What are your thoughts? You're not active in that sense? Yeah.
Me too, Mary. Make it up.
So, I mentioned at the beginning of stream that I've seen, or not at the beginning of stream, but when I started painting, I've seen people using these bigger brushes. After painting the skull on his waist, definitely recommend using a bigger brush and not the smallest one. Seems counterintuitive, but it's pretty sweet. We got someone texting us. Does it work? Oh, it's not working. Guys, my nose itching like nobody's business.
Dude, it's like a chronic streaming problem.
Right?
Like anytime I go live
I wasn't
or start
itching
recording,
until my nose didn't itch until my nose itched.
Mm-hmm.
But my nose didn't itch until I went live.
Happens to me all the time. For like 8 years now.
Right.
Every time.
My channel just hit 2 years old. My YouTube
Nice. According to YouTube, I have hit my 8 years mark of having a YouTube channel.
Nice, bro.
Which I guess so. I guess officially uploaded in like 2016. 2017, I think, was the first real video. But maybe I uploaded something in 2016 and since deleted it.
You guys gotta stop building snowmen before the streams. I mean, Mary, you're not wrong. You guys gotta stop building snowmen before the streams. What do you mean? Are you talking? Are you Trips?
I'm getting the sniffles because we're outside in the cold.
No. You may be talking about something else. I don't know. I don't trust it.
Like, what?
I don't know. I don't like it, Trips. I don't like it.
At home because I have my iPhone. From grabbing coffee to catching a ride, I tap with Apple Pay. Add your cards in the wallet app and you're ready. Just double click the side button, smile for Face ID, and tap to pay.
Bum bum ba da da da. What's up, buddy?
Contactless payment is accepted. Compatible devices required. Terms apply.
You can't go to sleep?
Sometimes
I'm sorry. What are you gonna do about it?
feel like you're talking on mute.
Solve the problem. What can you do?
But advertising on
You don't know?
Spotify can help your business turn up the volume.
How do you solve that
Our
problem?
easy-to-use ads manager lets you create new
Do you have a
audio
story
ads from
going?
scratch or repurpose existing
Why don't you just go lay down and listen to the story?
Deliver your ad to an engaged
Close your
audience
eyes,
right there
relax.
and see your message.
Take a couple of deep breaths. You'll be good. You
Learn
got
more
this.
at ads.spotify.com.
Yeah?
Here at Spotify Advertising,
Huh?
we know a thing or two about being a daily companion.
Got a little bit of headache.
Morning coffee that helps
Did mom give you anything for it?
and the running shoes that
Ask her for
power
something.
your afternoon workouts. 92% of our users say Spotify is an essential part of their daily routine. And since we're with them 2 hours,
I'm Dr. Roxo. I do
more
cocaine.
moments for your brand
That's
to
what
reach
he's
an
suggesting.
engaged
I'm pretty sure.
audience who's ready to hear and see your ads. Learn how Spotify can add more to your mix at ads.spotify.com.
It's okay. I said the quiet part for you. Mary. Right? You guys can't see what I'm doing. Someone needs to yell at me. I need to bring the table closer. Pull this out. Pull this closer. There we go. Now you guys will be able to see what I'm doing.
You got an X on your table.
I know, but I forget about it and then it slinks back.
Your X is too far away from where you're painting.
Listen! Damage. I'm not bringing you to stream anymore. You're toxic.
Okay, I'll leave.
No, don't leave. Don't leave me, Cabbage. We're putting this wash on all the ropes right now. This wash is called sepia. This is a very delicate art form. For a man with a tremor, I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. It does require the utmost concentration. See, Mary gets it. You know who doesn't get it, guys? Cabbage.
What?
What?
You said my name.
Oh, did I? My bad, bro.
Yeah. Distracting me.
What are you doing?
Not what I'm supposed to be doing.
Are you supposed to be doing school, Cabbage?
Maybe.
But instead we're having a Streamers Unplugged session?
No, I'm just doing a quick edit on something.
Oh, Cabbage. Dirty dog. Yeah, please do not distract the artist. Please. Jeez, Cabbage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kiddos keep getting out of bed.
Naughty, naughty.
Cabbage got to do 100 more edits of his hunting spear kill. Right, he does. That was a pretty sweet
Who
kill.
gave me a hard time?
Huh?
Harry, I had to fix it. I couldn't hear the Halo music enough. I had to turn it up.
You can hear the Halo music enough.
Did you know? Oh, you can't. Snazzy doesn't know what you're talking about. He's not a member. He couldn't see it. He'll see it on Saturday.
I'm sure I will.
Dude, it's one of the best things I've ever made. I gotta make better shorts than Bunchy because apparently Bunchy got a job.
Bunchy did get a job, dude. He's gone till winter. Okay. Skull on the waist is done. We gotta get in here and do this guy right here, but I've kind of been avoiding it. How do we want to do that? What color do we want to do that is the question. Bunchy's still gonna try, but he works from like, yeah, he works now from like 6 at night to, last night was what, 12:30 that he got home or something like that?
Yeah, he ain't gonna be around.
He's not gonna be around. And then he does harvest.
Yep.
So we're probably not gonna see much of Bunchy until like
So I have to make my own content.
winter. I don't know, maybe I'll go do harvest this year.
Speaking of which, do you want to play Wildgate with us tomorrow?
I applied for it, but we'll see what happens.
I can invite you to it.
Oh, you
I can invite you. Yeah.
Do it.
I'll send it to you now.
I'll try to play. It just depends on what I have going on. Depends what my wife has going on, that sort of thing.
Cool.
I got birthday parties and stuff this weekend, so we'll see what happens. You invited me already, Trips? Awesome.
Oh yeah, you should have it on your little bell notification in Steam.
Okay. I'll look after stream when I get inside.
Based on what Trips was saying, it sounds like Sea of Thieves in space, but like arena mode.
I've watched a little
Does that
bit
sum
of the
it up,
last
Trips?
playtest.
Oh yeah?
I watched Siggy play in the last playtest. Siggy and chat. Okay. This garage is freaking hot. This summer's gonna suck. Okay. We got the wrist done. Okay. Wrist guards are done.
Oh man, I'm short a video I needed. Well, crap. Okay. I have to wait till the sun comes out.
Huh? We'll have to wait till the sun comes out?
Yeah, because I gotta take the video outside. It's dark.
Oh. Oh, for school?
No, for the video I'm editing.
Oh. Ah.
No
Where's the
yawning
keeper
allowed,
at?
sir.
Huh?
No yawning allowed, sir.
Dude, I'm tired. Pretty
You got
cleaned
paper
out
towel or
apartment
something
today.
to dry that?
Huh?
You got a paper towel or something for that?
To dry what?
Your brush.
Nah.
Or you're waiting for the minifig to dry?
Waiting for the miniature to dry, yeah.
I invited Briv trips.
The brush is pretty, they dry pretty quick. Because they're so
Nice.
small. And I've got this in my cup. My cup, maybe you can see it here if I put it over here. You can see little lines on the side. Those are to squeeze the brushes. So they repoint and squeeze the water out of the brush.
Oh, the little clay cup
Yeah.
you got there?
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
What, you make that in a pottery class?
No, it's not even clay, it's plastic.
That's plastic? Oh, it looks like clay.
Yeah, it's by Citadel. Got a little brush holder on it. It's got ribs on the inside so you can scrape the paint off your brush. It's very nice. My wife bought it for me. First, that's khaki. Do we want to do khaki? Maybe let's do khaki.
Does Trips have a thing for cups?
He does. He does have a thing for cups. Actually, I have no idea. Oh, my back, guys. does like cups, but not mugs. There's a difference. Coke out of the red pizza. Oh, jeez. That was magical. I agree with that, Mary. Yeah, that was good. That's nostalgic and a half. Got me some of them 80s red pizza Coca-Cola cups. Nice.
What kind of car does Mark Andrews drive? Easy. One that's insured with USAA. Members who switch saved an average of $725 annually on auto insurance. Get a quote today at usaa.com/auto.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Wendy's has this new Cajun Crunch chicken sandwich. And to be honest, I'm kind of crushing hard on this Sammy. It's packed with bold Cajun flavors and topped with crispy onions for a satisfying crunch. All
Same
Wendy's
trips.
Iconic spicy chicken sandwich. It's honestly kind of my dream sandwich. I hope it likes me back. For a sandwich you'll love, gotta be Wendy's. Open till midnight or later.
Limited time only at participating U.S. Wendy's. Hours may vary by location.
We all need a little help sometimes, but asking, that's the hard part. In fact, 62% of people avoid seeking mental health support due to the fear of being judged. This Mental Health Awareness Month, break the stigma surrounding...
Yeah, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. What are you guys doing
easier for over 5 million
to
people
bring up mental health awareness?
Because when help gets better, we all do too.
You guys doing anything?
.com/Spotify Music for 10%
I thought about doing one of them ice. I was nominated for one of them ice bucket challenges, but I haven't done anything with it yet.
Step into the world of Gilead.
I thought the ice bucket thing wasn't for.
It started as ALS, but now they're doing it as mental health awareness.
I thought they were doing it for a different thing too.
They just kind of, any chance someone has to throw ice water on somebody, they just kind of take that chance. I think anymore. Chili's mugs are fantastic. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I guess we got the axe to do now. And his teeth. Let's do the teeth really quick. There we go. Looking good. Looking so good. Okay. The ropes over there are done. Ropes there are done. That's done. Yeah, all we got left, we did the mouth. All we got left is this axe. What are we feeling on the axe? I think we do red down here. Hot pink on the axe, eh? Got it. We'll do red there. Kind of bent. I don't like that. There we go. That's better. What up, roses? How we doing?
Hello, roses. Good evening.
Yes, cabbage is here as well. Alright, the cabbage is supposed to be doing his school.
I am.
Are you?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Hmm.
How's that editing coming?
No, I can't finish my edit today. I'm working on it.
You better be. Why was it a bummer today, roses? Where's Bunchy? Bunchy got a job. Cabbage didn't pay enough. No, it's really good for Bunchy. It's really good for him. I'm happy that he got a job for him. Yeah, he got a job. So he watches the kids during the day and then he goes to work at night. I don't know, guys. The tremor's getting pretty bad. We may not be able to finish this one out today. Okay, sounds good, roses. If you need anything, I'm here. Not like I can do much, but I'm here if you need to talk. Tremor's getting pretty bad, y'all. No problem, Roses. What do you think of the new overlay, Roses? Any thoughts, opinions? You like, dislike? What's the deal? Thanks. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Hands are all sweaty. And those plastic gloves. Feel like you need Chris Woodfire and some cocoa. Right? Roses, what have you done today? Anything fun other than what's happened? Nice. Rip Tripperino. All right, y'all. Only 421 here. Yeah. I am going to bounce. I am too shaky to finish this guy tonight. I was getting stuff everywhere, so I kind of gave up on him. I'm going to bounce for the night, go hang out with the wife for a little bit, and then go to bed because I'm tired. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all rock. I hope your day gets better, Roses. I hope everyone else has a good night as well. We will chat at you on the next one. I'm going to keep working on the stream stuff. But packages arrived. Let's go, Trips.
Good night, everyone.
Word to your mother. Let's go. All right, y'all. Hey, thank you for spending some of your time with me. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. I know you could spend your time in a million other places, but you choose to spend it here with me for a little bit, and I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. That being said, go out there, do something positive. Have a good day. Choose to be positive. I appreciate it.